Welcome to Pilates. Yeah, let's crack on. My cat is going to get involved at some point. Watch this space. Okay, so what I'd like you to do to begin with is to lie on the back, knees up, don't engage your core, just twist your knees from side to side. I like to do this just so it prepares you mentally for exercise, and it also gets your spine moving, especially down near your pelvis there. That's it, just twist it from side to side, not slowly. Right then, that's enough of that. What we're going to do next is we're going to straighten the legs along the floor. At this point, you're going to inhale, exhale, and engage your core. So remember, engaging your core is drawing your tummy towards your backbone, not fully, just so that it's activated here. Then you're going to grab a knee, doesn't matter which knee, and draw it in, keeping the other leg on the floor. Hold it there for a few seconds, and then we're going to change sides. That's it. You're doing it perfectly. Well done, you guys. Draw the knee in, change knees. When you're pulling the knee in, try to make sure that you're not pulling it out. You don't want to overstretch your ligaments in your hips. We're drawing the knee up towards the nose there. Hold it for a few seconds and then we change legs. We can do one more on each leg, please. After you've done one more on each leg, sit yourself up. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to have the legs just about as wide as the mat, please. Lift your bum up and put your bum back down so you're sitting on the ischium. That's the bone in each cheek of your butt that supports your upright back. We're going to put the fingertips on the knees here. You're going to inhale, exhale, and engage the core. Walk the fingers forward, tucking the head down. It doesn't matter how far out your hands go. They don't reach your feet. Doesn't matter. Just go to where you can and arch your back. Then slowly walk it back upright. The reason we walk the feet as opposed to just bending forwards is so that you're stretching your shoulders as well. If you can grab your feet, push your toes away while you grab them. If you can't, just gently draw your head downwards. And then slowly back up, making sure your core stays engaged all the way through. Walk it down. Hold it for a few seconds and then walk it up. Keep going, you're doing really well. Brilliant. We're going to do two more, please. making sure to round your back, tuck your head down, lengthen your spinal muscles. Awesome. Okay, so next thing to do is we're going to do some tummy strengthening. So bringing the knees together, just like this, fingertips on your thighs. You're going to inhale, exhale, and engage the core. Walk the fingertips to the tops of the knees, curling your head up to look at your knees. Make sure you're not looking upright or you overactivate the neck muscles. Look at your knees and then slowly down. Try to hold the tummy crunch for around 5 seconds if you can. So let's walk it to the top, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly down. If you find that's really difficult, just don't hold it, just go up and down. Work to the level that you feel comfortable with. Remember, you can have a rest at any point. Round about now, you should be feeling it in the top of your abdominals just here. Keep going. We've got, oh, 1 more minute to go. Last one. Well done. Just rest there. Have a breather. So now what we're going to do is we're going to have a leg straight out along the floor. You're going to inhale, exhale, engage the core. Take one leg straight up in the air and circle the toes 3 times one way, 3 times the other, and then change legs. Only circle the ankle, please. Don't circle the whole leg. We're just mobilizing the ankle there. That's it. 3 times one way, 3 times the other, and then change legs. Remember, this is fun, so smile. Woo! Last minute, guys. Keep going. And then stop. Twist your legs from side to side just to loosen the tension that you built up into them. Very good. Okay. So the main body of exercise now. See what we're going to do. Yep, we're going to do this one. So lying back onto your back, we're going to work the obliques down the side, the transverse abdominis all across the belly, and we're going to mobilize the spine and the hips here. So having the hands out to the sides, not fully, just a little bit, and they're palm up so you can't push down with your hands. You're going to bring your knees up to tabletop. Whenever we do this position, tilt that pelvis to flatten the arch of your back on the floor so you've got support there. And then I want you to engage your core. So inhale, exhale, engage the core, twist the knees as close to the floor as you can on one side, and then bring it all the way up. And we twist it through all the way down to the other side. Take your time. Make sure you've got enough room to do this as well. All the way up and then twist it over to the other side. What this does is you're twisting to one side, we're pulling on the obliques down the side of your body and then contracting them again so that we can pull the knees up. Then we twist the other side and this side relaxes the knees down. Hello, puss puss. And then contract it back up again. Yeah. I'm trying hard not to squash you, aren't I? This move is a really popular move with cats. Cats love coming in and checking you out when you're twisting your knees. Yes, please. The other thing you'll find is that you'll start creeping down the mat the more you twist. So take it easy, recite yourself if you need to. Like anything that we do, if you need a break, stop and take a break. That's it, keep going. Trying to tell me something, you know. Okay, I'd like you to finish the one that you're doing, please. Twist it over, bring it up, change sides if you need to, and then back into the middle and put the knees down. Just have a break there, and then when you're ready, sit yourself up. That's great. So the next one that we're going to do is going to be on all fours. I like to have your knees wider than your shoulders here, so it gives you stability. This one's really good for the shoulder joints and for strengthening the muscles in the back and the pelvis. So you're going to inhale, exhale, and engage the core. You're going to stretch out opposing limbs here. So I've got my right hand and my left leg out. Round the shoulder and reach forward as far as you can, keeping the head looking at the floor. So you've got spinal alignment. Then we bring it back down and put it down. Change legs, stretch it out, hold it there. And then draw it back. Keep going. Slow and steady movements. Helps if you push down onto the floor with the hand that is there. That's it. That helps to stabilize your body position. You can have your toes pointed or not. It really doesn't matter. Keep going. You're doing really well. Okay, we're going to do one more, please, on each side. Once you finish once more on each side, get yourself in a child pose. That's keeping your arms here, stretching the bum back down towards the heels. Excellent. I've got to take this off, it's a bit warm. Awesome. Okay, so let's see. Next one I want to do is going to be a core one. It's going to be quite a bit of work, so take it easy, have a break as you need one. So with your hands beside you, you're going to bring your knees up to tabletop. Now I'm going to give this to you in two different ways. One's easy, one's difficult. The easy one is to bend the leg and stretch it out, then swing it up, and then bend it back. So we're straightening the leg out along the floor, swinging it up, and then bending back to tabletop. So this is the easy version. It's going to work all your core, all down the center of it. The hard version is going to be straighten the legs up, bend them down, send them out straight, bend them back, straighten them up. So you can mix and match, or you can do just the easy or just the hard. Because it's so difficult, definitely take a break when you need one. That's it, keep going. Seriously, you're doing marvelously. Good job. If you find the arch of your back, the lower arch of your back is starting to ache a little, just pause for a second, draw the knees in and just rock from side to side. That's part of the muscles that we're strengthening, is those lower back ones, as well as your core. Once you've done that for a bit, carry on with the exercise. So remember, you're either stretching it out, swinging it up, alternate legs, or you're straightening up, then bending down, and then straightening out and bending back. Got 1 more minute to go. Keep going. That's great. I think I'd like you to do 2 more, please. 2 more, and then draw your knees in. So if you're doing the single leg one, just do 1 more set. That's doing it once more on each leg. If you're doing both legs, it's 2 more of these. Once you've finished that, I want you to bring your legs in and rock from side to side. Pull them in as tight as you can. It will round off your lower back and stretch out those lumbar muscles down there, which we've been using to do the exercise. That's it, just rotate from side to side. Awesome. So the next one's going to be the banana. So we're going to bring the knees together like this. We're going to do it with knees together today as opposed to knees straight. Hands onto the shoulders. And you're going to inhale, exhale, gauge the core, take the pelvis down and arch and look up. Lift up the pelvis, tuck the head down, slide it back. Remember, you're doing this with your core engaged. Take the pelvis down, let it dangle from the shoulders if you can. Don't push it actively down, just dangle it. Then lift up, tuck the head down, slide it back. Keep going. You're doing wonderfully. We'll do 3 more, please. Just 3 more. Wonderful. Once you've finished your 3 more, take on some water. Okay, so the next one. What we're going to do is we're going to fold in a leg like this. This leg, I don't want it in front of you, I want it to the side. If you're a runner or you're a walker, you do lots of walking, you're going to find this knee wants to pop up. Doesn't matter where it sits, just let it do its thing. If it's there, if it's here, it's fine. Just let it be, let it do its thing. So this leg is tapped to the side, we're facing forward. You're going to inhale, exhale, engage your core. What you're going to do now is you're going to reach as close to your foot as you can on one side. You're going to draw your head down. Hold that there. Then we're going to sit up, put one hand on the knee, one hand on the floor, and twist. Look over the shoulder behind you. Hold the stretch. Then we're going to come back to the other leg, walk the hand out, tuck the head down, and bend yourself forward. This time, as we sit up, we're going to twist over this way and put both hands on the floor and twist the spine that way. If you can only get one hand on the floor, you could put the other hand's fingers on the floor. It doesn't matter which. Hold it there. Then we go back to the stretch again. Walk it forward, tuck the head down, draw your head towards your knee on one side. Now we're going to put a hand on the knee, hand on the floor, twist to look over your shoulder. Back to the other side. We're going to do 2 more of these. Grab the leg, draw yourself down. Hold it there. Then slowly sit yourself up. This time, you're going to put both hands on the floor as you twist. Last one on this side now. Walk your hands forward, draw your head down towards your knee. Feel the stretch in the lower part of your back just here. Now we're going to put a hand on the knee, hand on the floor, push and pull to twist to look over the shoulder. Hold it there. Awesome. We're now going to change legs. So again, make sure that this leg is not in front of you. You want it out to the side. This foot is just tucked against your thigh here, and it doesn't matter how high the knee goes. We're going to start by engaging the core, walking the hands out on this leg, tucking the head down. It's natural to have one side that's stiffer than the other. It's probably your second side you'll find to be not as bendy as the other. That's okay. Tuck the head down, hold that for a few. Then we sit up, twist the other side, put a hand on the knee, hand on the floor, twist to look over the shoulder. Hold it there. Then we come back to the leg, walk the fingers down the leg, tucking the head down towards the knee. Sit yourself up. This time we're going to put both hands on the floor and twist the shoulders. Back to the leg, grab the leg, draw the head down towards the knee. Sit yourself up, one hand on the knee, one hand on the floor, twist to look over the shoulder. Two more to go. Draw your head down towards your knee. Both hands on the floor this time, twist to look behind you. Last one now. Draw your head down towards your knee. That's it. And we're going to put a hand on the knee, hand on the floor, and twist to look over your shoulder. Very good. Again, take on some water. It's still muggy and warm at the moment. So we're going to do an easy one. We're going to do the Kenny Everett. So bring the hands out to the sides, cross the knee, just like this. We're going to inhale, exhale, and engage the core. Twist the knees once each side, as close to the floor as you can get them, while keeping the shoulders flat. Now we come back into the middle and we change the legs in the best possible taste, and then we begin again. Twist the knees once each side, as close to the floor as you can get them, while you keep the shoulders flat. Good work, everybody. Keep going. Brilliant. We're going to do one more set on each leg. So that's changing the legs, swing it to each side of one leg and then each side on the other leg. And then sit yourselves up. Great job. Hold on, laptop's telling me I need to charge it up. Right then. So we've done a lot of twisting. We've done some tummy work. I think what I'd like us to do now is I'd like us to do threading the needle. It's been quite warm recently, so the shoulders are really pliant and good for stretching. So let's do it like this. You're going to inhale, exhale, engage the core, have yourself on all fours. Twist up your right hand straight up into the air, and then we thread it in between the hand and the knee, twisting until the head's on the floor. With this hand, we then push gently to rotate the shoulders. Hold it there. Then slowly bring yourself back, putting that hand on the floor, and then change hands. Twist the arm up, thread it through, tuck the head down, push to rotate. Awesome, then change sides again. Twist up, thread it through. Oh, Minstrel's come back. Hello, Minstrel. You come to show me how to do Pilates, have you? Wow. 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 He's really talkative today. Twist it up, thread it through, push to rotate the spine. We're going to do one more each side, please. Let's twist it up, thread it through. Very good. And then just sit yourself back. Have a drink if you need one. Okay. So what we're going to do next is we're going to do rolling like a ball. If you feel like you want to do this in a more advanced fashion, have your knees apart, hands like this, engage the core and roll back and back up. The aim of the game is not to touch your feet on the floor. If you don't feel advanced, draw your knees together, hold your knees here or underneath your legs, Engage your core and then tuck your chin on your chest and fall back and roll back up. There's a little trick. If you pull your knees in as you roll back, it rounds your lower back off. So it's easier to roll. If you find you're getting stuck on the floor here, just grab the back of your legs, throw them away and pull against them, and it'll help you draw yourself back up again. So this is the easy one. This is the difficult one. Alternate or have a go at both. Actually, it means the same thing, doesn't it? Keep going. That's it. Keep rolling. You're doing really well. Try to keep your shoulders down as you're rolling. They have a tendency to creep up sometimes. We're going to do 3 more, please. 3 more of these rolls. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to start the cool down. What I'd like you to do is we're going to do the butterfly. So if you're not sure what it is, I will show you. Let's see, I'm going to have to move you. Come on, darling. Come on. That's it. So what you're going to do is lying on your side with your arm out, head on your arm. You're going to put the top knee in front of you. The other leg is straight underneath you. This hand is here. You're going to not engage the core because this is cool down and stretchy time. Swing the arm up, twisting the shoulders flat. Let the knee come up. And then once you've got your shoulders flat, put your hand on the knee and gently draw it down, twisting your pelvis in relation to your shoulders, rotating the spine, stretching out the shoulders, the pectorals, and the erectile spinae muscles. If you find the stretch is too much just here, in the front of your arm, just put your hand down nearer your bum. That will help you take that stretch off. Hold the stretch for 10 seconds. Then we swing it back, bringing the head back down to rest on the arm. And carry on. Swing it over, let the knee come up. Draw the knee down if you need to. And then bring it back. We're going to do 2 more, please, on this side. 2 more, twist it up and over. Get the shoulders flat. Let the knee come up and then draw the knee down, keeping the shoulders flat. Awesome. Once you've done that, 2 extra, change sides. Same rules apply. The head is supported by the arm, the top knee is in front of you, the hand is in front of you here as well. Don't engage the core because it's stretchy time. Twist the arm up and over till the shoulders are flat. And then we get the knee and draw the knee down gently. Then it's slowly back to begin again. Brilliant. So we're going to do 3 more, please. Take your time. Try to enjoy the stretch. Awesome. After you've finished your 3 more, please sit yourself up. The next one we're going to do is going to be the windmill. So get a drink. So we're bringing the legs out past the hips here. Put the hands behind your back. You're going to inhale, exhale, and not engage the core. Swing the arm up, take it to the opposite foot, tuck the head down, hold the stretch. Hold the stretch around 10 seconds, please. Then we swing the arm back and begin again with the other arm. Swing it up and over, tuck the head down. And then swing it up and back. I particularly want the arm to come up in the air as opposed to across, This is really working the whole shoulder joint as well as stretching your back and hamstring. So it's quite important. But if you have a rotator cuff or shoulder injury, then I would advise you to swing across like this so that you're not using the muscles that hurt too much. Very good. We're going to do two more on each arm, please. Two more swings on each arm. Excellent. Again, have some water if that's what you need. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do the pull forward. So the heels and soles of the feet are together. We drop the knees out to the side, just like this. What I like is I don't like it pulled towards you, because if you pull forward, it gets into the hips and the outside of the leg. We're using this for the lower back here. So if you can, reach in the middle and reach through to the ankles. If you can't, just grab your ankles on top. It doesn't matter which. Make sure the feet are away from you. We're going to pull the head down and hold the stretch there. Then slowly straighten up, putting the hands behind you. Lift the breastbone up towards the ceiling as a counter stretch. And then continue. Reach through, grab the ankles. Remember not to engage the core. This is stretchy time. That's it. Brilliant. We're going to do 2 more, please. 2 more, and take your time. Awesome. So probably the last set of exercises for the session. We're going to lie on the floor with your arms out to the side, twist the knees to one side, and we're just going to stay here for 1 minute. Just relax, breathe, keep your shoulders flat, just let the knees do what they do. If one's floating, just let it float. Just breathe and relax. We're now going to twist them up and over and take them to the opposite side here. Again, keeping the shoulders flat. Just let the knees do what they do. And just relax. And breathe. Awesome. Bring the knees back up. And then when you're ready, sit yourself up for me. Well, that's the session. It's worked out as nearly an hour. Hope you enjoyed it. Use this video as much as you need to. Take care and have a great week.